Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Dee with Libra Sun Savings, and today let's play the Flower Garden Collab. Let's get into it. All right, friends, so that's not bingo. That's my bingo money, but I have not played bingo recently. But how y'all doing? What's new? What's going on in your lives? Tell me down in the comments below. Happy Saturday. This video is coming out on Saturday, so if you are watching it when it first comes out, happy Saturday. If not, whenever you're watching, I hope you are doing well and having a good one. We have our Flower Garden Collab gameplay money here, which we will count at the end and find out how much we were able to save for today, as well as how much we have been able to save so far that we are going to be adding into our June savings. For Ding 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 savings, I want to get this money ready to be used for travel. So I'm going to use one of my placeholders to write down how much money that we have so far, and we will continue to save with this collab. We will continue to save with it into July, but we're going to take whatever we save today, we're going to add it, and we're going to find out how much we've saved up until June, because it's my last gameplay of June. But this Flower Garden collab is hosted by Norelis Budgets and includes not only her but 19 other creators here in the budgeting community that include Budgeting with Lysandra, Glory's Budget, Pansy's Budget, Budget with Amanda, Shade's Budget, Savings with Tracy, The Dramatic Panda, Our Simplistic Life, Beezy's Things, Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, Restoration by Autumn, Christine's Creations, Budget with PJ, Amy by Nature, Overthinking and Budgeting, It's Not Too Late Terry, The Budget Princessa, and Cash Money Budgets. So I have my dice tower here just in case we need it, and my D4 and my D20. Our D20 corresponds to the challenges that we have in here. They are all numbered 1 through 20. We have been able to finish, I want to say 4 or 5 challenges from this collab already. Actually, no, sorry, 4 challenges. I have them written right here. So we are going to find out if we roll an 8, we are going to save for challenge number 6. If we roll a 1, actually, you know what? Let's change it up a little bit. We are going to still need that. But we're going to take our challenge. So we're going to take out challenge number 6. If we get challenge number 1, we're going to do challenge number 3. You'll see, it'll make sense in a moment what I'm doing. All right, challenge number 2. And challenge number 10. All right, friends, so we're gonna put our binder off to the side because we're not gonna be playing with these games. For today, we're going to focus on these 4 games. So I won't need my D20 anymore for today. We are going to do this randomizer style, but with a D4. I have my cards here, 1 through 4. 3, 4. So we're going to do it a little bit differently today, so that'll be fun. Hopefully we'll get to finish some today. If not, regardless, all the savings that we have today will go towards the Flower Garden collab Ding 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 June savings. So I have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, $24 today. I'm going to go ahead and mix in my spicy fives. We're going to play this how I typically do our Freebie Friday games. And I have my D4 here since we are working with 4 challenges. Let's move this up a little bit. And I'm going to put 2 bills wherever the dice tells me. And we'll see what gets love. Hopefully, yes, everything got some love. I didn't want to make any decisions if I didn't have to. Our last $2 is going towards challenge number 2. All right. This all organized up so I don't get confused. Little money sandwiches. All right, challenge number 1 is our tulip challenge from Budgeting with Lysandra. It is getting $2, so we're gonna mark off 2 of our butterflies. So instead of doing it how we've been doing it, where it's been a roll and save, we are going to now change it to that every butterfly is worth $2, and then our center tulip challenge, I'm guessing, we'll have it be $1, so we can have extra savings. But let's see, 1, 2. Right, our number 2 challenge today was our lavender challenge from Budget with PJ, and that one, since these are roll and saves, I'm just going to put the amount that was added here into this one. So with this one today, we were able to save $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10. Nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that 10 to here. I'm gonna add the overall savings here because it's all getting combined. Our number 3 challenge is getting $2, and that is our Prickly Attitude cactus from the Dramatic Panda. We're going to do the same thing that we did for our tulip challenge, and we're going to just mark off the flowers. So mark off 2 of our flowers and add that $2 savings over into our overall savings. And then our last challenge for today is our daffodil challenge from Amy by Nature. These ones are also roll and saves, so we will just go ahead and add the amount saved for each for one box, and then also each letter of the word daffodil is worth a dollar amount that we have to determine. So yeah, I'll just do it as, let's see how much it's getting first, and then we'll kind of decide from there. So $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10 as well. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I will do all of the letters of daffodil, and I don't have, actually, no, I don't have a daffodil color, like a daffodil yellow. So I'm just going to do it as purple. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we'll do $2 for one of our things to give us a total of $10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we were able to save $10 for that one. that is all of our money that we have been able to save or to add into our overall savings. So now we're going to find out how much we've been able to save so far, and we are going to add those savings into our June ding 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 savings. But before I do that, I know the suspense is killing us all. I'm going to go ahead and add my games back in where they go so that I am all ready to play our next time around. And I actually liked how we did it today. It was something different than what we typically have done for this game, and I knew that things would have to change as we got closer to finishing more and more of these challenges. So I'm happy that I was able to figure out a way to switch it up a little bit. And I think next time we're gonna switch it up again, because it's all about having fun, and saving with these different games. And I'll be sure to link all the creators from this collab down in the description box below for you to check them out. All right, so with our flower garden collab so far, we have been able to save 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 300, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, $21. So $321 so far from our flower garden collab. So we've been playing this game for a while, so this isn't just from June. This is a combination of months and this is also not including our money from our challenge from Glory's budget, which was the first one that we finished from this collab. But yeah, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. All right, so yeah, so that was the first challenge that we finished from this collab, and then we finished those other ones. So this is a combination of a couple months worth of gameplay, but I want to start making some bigger plans towards travel, getting some things fully funded if we're able to. So instead of having it tied up in the game, I figured we would just have a placeholder of how much that we have been able to save up until this point, and then we will continue playing throughout June, maybe switch it up a little bit like I mentioned earlier, switching it up a little bit, keeping it fun, keeping it fresh for our gameplay. And we're gonna go ahead and add these to our travel savings. And I said 3, 2, 1. And this is flower. So I know which one is which, and I don't think that a paper clip is gonna properly fit over this one. But I'm gonna add this to my travel savings because we've been making some great strides with my travel savings and getting that built back up. If you didn't already know, I had to dip into my travel savings as well as some other savings unexpectedly to cover some medical expenses. So we're getting things built back up and getting things back on track for that, which I'm super thankful for, that I had it when I needed it. And now, God's gonna provide and we're gonna get that money back up again. And yeah, we're gonna go from there. So next week we will be allocating all of the monies that we have saved, not only from our Flower Garden collab, but from Wanderlust Wednesday, Magical Monday, Tiny Tuesday, Game Time, and our Freebie Friday games. We're going to be allocating them to their respective places. So be on the lookout for that. But that is it for me today. Thank you so much for watching, If you are new and you haven't already, please consider subscribing. But whether you are new or an OG, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much, and I appreciate your time, for you taking time out of your day, hanging out with me, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, y'all.